Oh, it's been absolutely wanging it down all day. Well, with a few breaks in it, but you know, you can't get any washing done.
As I said, I passed through a snowstorm this morning.
Yeah, that's surprised. I thought it was sleeting here earlier, but I can't tell.
6 degrees it was raining, which is bang on where it can change it to snow at any time.
Yeah, I've been out this afternoon testing out some new camera lens I've got and my new radio, and I was frozen to the bloody car when I come home.
Well, I've been sitting in 30-degree heat for the past week, and then I come home to this shite. It's not on.
My heart bleeds for you, it really does, mate.
So it should.
So you're thinking it's that nav data stuff that makes everybody else in the wrong place too, eh, Mr. Ollie?
Well, no, I had the last week's codes or some codes from a previous flight, and I put in the wrong one in. I put in Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why I'm at a different altitude than everybody else. Why is everybody under the ground and why am I above the ground? What's going on?
Are you still using Timmy's custom Louis?
I don't think so, because Voodoo did the same thing last week.
Oh, so Voodoo's special, is he?
He's special. He was under the ground last week.
Yeah, well, I think it's if the X-plane airport scenery's got the correct altitude in, which is newer than the flight gear standard altitude, it screws it up, I think. That's why you get them sort of little cliffs down the edges.
What?
Well, you know, you got grass bankings. You get grass bankings at the edge of the runways and stuff sometimes.
Evening, gents.
Good evening.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, so Stu, is that your lack of enthusiasm post-holiday?
Yeah.
You tell it's that fucking different.
It was just that slight extra bit of Stewartism, that's the word. Yeah, that's the one. It was the sigh.
I have been watching these for the past 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, and you said last week we were boring.
You are.
We are. If you're not flying, it's no fun at all. So
There was like 3 of us.
buddy of mine's like, "Oh yeah, I need to watch this now." To go, if you're not doing it, it's not worth watching.
Yeah, it's like porn.
If you watch that, there's a series on Wednesday nights called Race Round the World or something, with celebrities. But last week's on Wednesday, they started in Slovenia or whatever they call the place, and that lake, that's where they started off from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one that was in the Grand Tour as well. It's quite famous, but it wasn't intentional to navigate the flight through there last week. It's just that was the
I had a
quickest
look
route.
at it before, and all the sims, and it wasn't that impressive, did anything.
I'm just saying that place I think that place where the country was in last week, it was on that not Grand Tours, Race the World or whatever it's called.
Who's not ready for a briefing? So we got to get going.
Wait,
Hang on, I'm going to start twitching.
I'm still downloading the authors.
Quick, you're screwed now.
I was late back. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
On the plus side, to celebrate you, Voodoo, I have got some Kentucky-based Buffalo Trace straight bourbon shit.
Oh, I quite like that. Have you read my review on that one?
What the hell's Kentucky?
It's Kentucky. It's that place in America where the inbreds live.
Kentucky's no.
Kentucky.
I'm starting the stream, so if there's anything you don't want broadcast on the internet, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'll put my penis away quickly.
Oh my goodness! Right off the bat with the perversions. I love you guys.
We are now live on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
Oh shit, hang on, this isn't working.
I have it on good authority that Oswald has a new computer. Is this true?
I have a new computer, yeah.
Oh.
But now it works my first multiplayer tour with the new computer.
Okay, BRB. Since we're still fooling around, I'll be back in a second.
We'll be here for you.
It was on the news today, Mr. Flintoff's got his payoff from the BBC.
9 million.
Oh, is that all?
What happened to him? Do we know yet?
No, they're not releasing it.
Did Paddy McGuinness touch his private place?
I mean, it messed his face up, so possibly that was what happened, but yeah, I don't know why they're not releasing it.
His face wasn't that good to start with.
No, well, he's from Lancashire, wasn't he? What do you expect?
Exactly. Bad news as well, Alex. Have you seen Holly Willoughby has left?
I
this morning.
don't care anymore. No, I'm done. I'm over.
Yeah, but you'll be all right because Stephen Mulhern's going to present, and we know how we feel about him.
Oh, wanker.
Yeah, that's the word.
It must be sad people to be able to watch breakfast TV at that time in the morning.
No, we don't have time for that.
No, I have to say I probably haven't watched any since I was about 10 years old and off school with measles or something.
Look, it's Porky.
Porky!
So who's Bob?
Oh, that was me, sorry. I'll change the name.
Bab. And we have a special guest star tonight. His name is Bab.
Funny name for a girl. Bob.
Babs from New Jersey.
Did you see the Blackadder with Bob?
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Well, sing out when you're ready for a doohickey. When you're ready for a brief. And I'll show you what I got.
Go for it. I'll either catch you up or I'll meet you halfway if I have to.
Give it to us, Voodoo. Make us feel like real men.
Weather is going to be core high pressure. Time is noon. Target speed is going to be 130 knots. Ideally, we're going to be flying this nap of the Earth, but I'll dumb it down because it's way too difficult even for me. Without getting lost or whatever, I'll try to keep the speed down, but we got a long way to go, and if we run too slow, we're going to be at this all night. The idea is to follow the low road down to Mattarello and basically stay on me, because if you get lost, you'll have to go way high and try to spot us again. I would suggest pulling up like a map.
I have actually driven that route.
Oh my God! All the way down that.
Yep.
All
the way up from the Trento to here.
Yeah, from and you go past Bolzano or whatever it is, and
yeah,
come around.
The Brenner Pass.
Dude, this is beautiful, but it's treacherous to do. I'll try to dumb it down where I can, but that takes the adventure and the cool scenery out of it.
We want adventure and cool.
Say again?
We want adventure and we want cool.
Because we are all cool people.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard that Andy is so cool he leaves frosted footprints.
Oh, yes.
Of course, I heard it from a midget that was over 6 feet tall, but... Alright. Let's get it on.
Alright then.
Let's get it on.
I'm in MOD for us. 412 by the way.
Flight leader in the Bell 430.
Flight leader's in the Bell 430, yeah.
I thought flight leader just was a bell.
There's a difference between a Bell End and a Bell 430.
Well, it's up to you to figure out which one he is.
Alright, I'm heading east and I'm going to climb higher than I want to be and I'm going to go slower so you guys can catch up. Catch up, find me, and stay on me or you're going to die. Die, 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 dun, 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 dun. You're gonna die. Is that out loud?
I hope so.
Lazy little turn to the right here. Starboard side. We'll stay a little high and a little slow until you guys catch up. In retrospect, I spent the whole week working on this so that I don't get lost or plow into a whatever or do something stupid and try to fly it for time, and I realized this is way too hard for flight night.
I did it in the Cougar at low level, which was interesting.
Well, you're an exceptional helicopter pilot. I mean, I'm surprised we didn't see Sonny. Oh, she's probably still got to work. And for those who I'm about to scare, I salute you.
You follow the motorway, is that correct?
Say again, sir?
You follow the highway.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of ish, maybe.
Yeah, they don't both lead to Italy.
Follow me.
I remember a song about that once.
Where's your smoke?
I don't have smoke, you big dummy.
Likes
If his
it so.
helicopter's smoking, it's fucked.
I thought about giving it smoke this week and putting up a special edition, but I thought that would be blasphemy. Screwing with Stewart's helicopters.
Don't mess with the choppers.
Do you mess with the choppers? Alright, we're going to start going lower and we're going to start picking it up a little bit. Try not to overspeed. You do the same. Try to stay on me. Come on. I try to dumb this down and make it as easy as possible. In between white-knuckled terror, try to enjoy the scenery because this is really beautiful.
That's what I say before.
And look for wires.
I haven't seen any wires, but I'm always happy to be surprised. I don't need surprises. This is hard anyway for me. They shoot video and make it all go and make it.
There's wires.
Oh God! Oh God! See, I don't have any wires.
You went under them.
Oh well. Try not. Ozzy was flying the other night. I was gathering scenery and trying to memorize the route. And Ozzy was flying. Man, I led him astray. That was kind of clever.
Try to find you.
I got away from you, didn't I? Whoa. Sonny! Oh my god!
You were faster.
Well, I made one of these, several of these places, you got to turn the right way or you're done. You just have to go back or go up and call it off. Which I'm pretty sure I can fly this without getting lost or getting stupid, but you know, if I do, I'll tell you. Oh, we're lost. Just follow me, turn around. Because this is not a good part of the world in the terrain-wise to get lost. Shit goes south real fast.
Well, you're heading south anyway. So.
Say again?
You're heading south anyway.
Yeah, but the idea is to head south within the specific valleys where we're kind of following the road, but actually we're following the valley.
I'd like to say good evening to our Twitch viewer.
Hello, Twitch viewer.
Do we know who this person is? Because there's only one every week.
No, we get more than that. Okay, so we don't normally give an update, but Twitch sends an email about 10-15 minutes after you've finished it. And generally, according to the email, we get about 5 people watching.
Yeah, I think I've had one email once.
My past 2 weeks, one of those 5 is me though.
Alright, 4 people. 4's not bad.
Just for the record, before you say it, number 2 today is me.
Hello, Twitch viewer number 2.
Hello from Twitch viewer number 2.
Need to invite him to the Christmas party.
Oh, Christmas party, yeah.
I don't see anybody behind me.
I'm behind you.
Are we going to Kentucky?
The wires that run down the left-hand side of the valley.
Why don't I have wires?
Oh, you'll find them. Probably not in a good way, but you'll find them. I'm doing 140 knots and you're getting away from me.
I know, I'm overspeeding, I'm sorry.
I can see your shadow on the ground easier than I can see you. Whoa, fuck. Overspeed. No.
Don't go left.
Don't go left, stay to the right. You can go left, it will take you round, but it's a longer way.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Someone's gone left, haven't they?
I don't know, that's what I said. Follow me.
I'm usually hanging to the right.
It's called dressing.
We are going to turn left, but it's going to be up here a biatch. Right side of this here, little doohickey.
To the Twitch viewer, oh fucking hell, wires. To the Twitch viewer, you can comment and we will answer if you wish to ask questions or just be abusive.
Well, we tried that last week, Stuart, and it was just you giving us abuse.
Yeah. Nobody else was.
He is Scottish.
That's borderline racialist.
Well, borderline what? Uh-oh. I've transgressed the unwritten law and now I must die. Is that it?
If you're from Kentucky, that's what happens.
I normally transgress on a Saturday evening anyway.
Yes, you have already transgressed, I'm sure.
Transgressed?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that not what we're talking about?
Transgressed?
I just ripped my tights.
Oh my.
I find it soothing on the collective.
What?
I said I find it soothing on the collective.
What's the altitude, Voodoo?
Railroad level?
200 feet AGL.
Well, I nearly died then. I think I went down the wrong valley, trying to go up over the top. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I have to
I
open
keep
the
getting
map.
these lock-ups, which lock it for about 15 seconds, and then
Yeah,
it
I'm getting-
Have you still
I'm
got
getting
your
over it.
scenery download on?
yes.
Turn it off. That's what does that.
Well, I didn't have time to do scenery gathering this week. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it.
Well, then you'll have to put up with the lags and the grabs and the glitching.
I'm
mean,
sorry,
it-
Voodoo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you.
Why is
You should be sorry for him.
Andy says you're a sorry sight.
Yes. Yes.
Not when I'm all dolled up for you lot.
Oh no, on a Saturday night, you know, he's well dressed.
Got a
Rhinos all
sequin
over the
number.
place?
Now then, Stuart, I've also got to ask, I've heard you've joined the smartphone revolution.
I got a smartphone to save me taking a camera, phone, and all the rest of it away on holiday.
Ah.
And the smartphone I have got doesn't work because nobody can get it to fucking work with the SIM. So I'm now using my wife's old one. But I'm going to be logging tomorrow. No, logging next week, so the smartphone will not survive.
Ah.
Nah, I'll be dead.
It'll be dead. It'll be smashed into oblivion.
No logging tomorrow then?
No, I'm going to do we're getting the last of the streamer work done for the season. If it stays dry, which it didn't today.
Oh well. It's late October now.
I know.
Let's go for mid. I don't like it being late October.
Rainy, rainy, rainy,
Why?
cold and nasty here.
Yeah, last week I was sitting in a tea-shop watching a produced show at this time of night and roasting.
And now, you sat talking to us, so thank
Yeah.
heavens for small mercies.
Were you watching the Lady Boys?
Was I went and watched for what?
The Lady Boys.
No, I wasn't watching Lady Boys.
Oh, I just wondered because the photos you sent to Alex were always questionable.
There was no Lady Boys in any of those photos.
No, he kept the Ladyboy ones. to
Yeah, that's right. I see. I didn't see them. I only know what Alex told me.
Alex got regular updates because he was complaining that he missed input every day.
That was it. I missed you, Stuart. We all missed you.
Yes. He did track you on Flight Radar or on Ad the Exchange and sit there and go, I wonder how much longer until I get a message.
Well, the hotel had free Wi-Fi, so I was making use of it.
Excellent.
So your phone must have worked.
Yeah, it did. Well, my wife's ex-phone didn't work.
Looks like a big town. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it.
Can't remember the name of the towns. It's a lot of years since I've been here.
Sturzing? Sturzing. I don't want to offend any of our listeners who may be reasonably local.
The minis are actually over here at the moment.
Did your friend with the melted mini get it fixed yet?
He hasn't given me an update, but he is intending to, as far as I know.
They were quite bad at Luton Airport, wasn't it? Where the car set they closed the airport down, being on
Yeah,
fire.
of course,
Yes.
that was a diesel car. They came to that conclusion before they even got into the building.
Yeah, well,
We
certainly
all know
a bit of a mess.
it was not a diesel car. A diesel car would not have generated enough heat to destroy the concrete.
No, I think the problem was the diesel car that set the electric cars on fire, wasn't it?
No, you've seen the photograph. It's an electric vehicle or a hybrid vehicle. specifically a Land Rover make, with the flame shooting out of the left side behind the front wheel, which is where the battery is in a hybrid.
It did look like the flames were coming out of where the battery would be in a hybrid vehicle, yes.
And it wasn't parked either.
It was a pretty shoddy video. I don't know. I guess we'll find out one day, but right now there's still, what, 1,200 cars trapped in there?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Whoever's got that Land Rover and the insurance company's going to go, oh, fuck me. We're busted. We're done.
Enlighten me. What is this all about?
There was a big fire at Luton Airport in a multi-storey car park, and the car park got so heated up the concrete shuttered and the car park collapsed.
Oh!
It's okay because it was a really old car park. It was only 4 years old.
Yeah, 4 years old, so it's past its best.
No.
And it never even had a sprinkler system in it.
Yeah, I think that's where it's going to be, isn't it? The cars insurance is going to take some cop, but I think Luton Airport's probably going to take the other one. Because no sprinklers in a car park for 1,200 vehicles.
That's just crazy talk.
Well,
I
at
mean,
one
you expect
point,
something like that in Pakistan, but not.
yeah,
Well,
Luton is like that. I would imagine.
Yeah.
At one point, there was airliners setting on fire because they had had them type of batteries.
Yeah, when the Boeing Dreamliners first came out, they had problems with the lithium batteries in the satellite. I think it was Satcom area or something.
Yeah, it used to burn through the floor.
A common one with airliners used to be the toilets leaking, because the insulation on the cables in aircraft are not like PVC what you have in houses. It's some special stuff to save weight, and it doesn't like getting wet, and then it burns through the insulation and shorts the wires out.
Well, the toilets in the airplane are chemical based anyway, so it's not quite water.
Well, there's water for sinks in there and stuff.
Just when you thought you had it all figured out of what could go wrong.
This has been very hastily shushed up by the relative authorities to stop people going, I am not wanting an AV anywhere near my house or place.
The other breakfast TV programme was saying the insurance for electric cars has gone up 72% this year.
Yep, because they've got a habit of going pop, boom, bang, flash.
Wait till they all go to hydrogen.
Kaboom.
No, my authors have just finished downloading, so I will be back at halfway point.
Look
I'm going
at
to
you.
keep watching though.
Make sure you delete that.
I already
file.
have them. I did.
Do you ever get the silly videos on Facebook of people going through Fords in the cars and they try and go through at 60 mile an hour and then it conks out in the middle? But the electric vehicles still seem to manage to get through without shorting out.
Well, you see, there was a bit of an incident where a guy who lives in a town 3,000 miles from me, whose electric MG decided to take him on a joyride on his own, and he couldn't stop it.
An electric MG.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the new ones, not the old proper ones.
Oh, there's new MGs?
Yeah, made by China. Yeah, and it shut his dashboard off, shut his radio off, shut his electronic braking systems off, and shut everything off, and then set itself at 30 mile an hour and went off on a drive on its own.
No.
And he had to phone the police from inside, and all the traffic cars, they couldn't do anything, so they had to get the big van out and crash the van into the MG to stop it. I was busy talking then. I don't know what to the right turn. Is it a left or a right?
I don't know. How far back?
I think you're with it. I think you're all right.
All right,
hang on, where's Bob?
I'm just a little bit
right.
high. I'm a little bit high.
Too high, man. You're too high.
Should you be flying legally if you're too high?
No, probably not.
No.
That's right, fly Heli.
A way to annoy my daughter when you're in an airplane is to tell her exactly what's happening at any moment.
I think you're just probably embarrassing generally, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Dad, shut up. No one cares.
Dad.
I bet you were wishing for the pilots to get food poisoning. You could step in and take over.
No, it's an 737. I'm not really interested. Although Alex got really excited because he's seen a 757 approaching my position on the flight radar, and he had to text me about it.
I did, and you took the pictures.
I took the pictures for you. There you go.
He shared it.
Did? Yes, it was very exciting.
It was sitting at Glasgow when we got there.
You flight sim guys are easily amused, huh?
Yep.
I know.
Although,
we have to be.
Although a friend of mine had a great idea. He said, now that you're revamping your life and all that stuff, you should take some flying lessons. You should get behind.
That's a brilliant idea, and you should do it.
Thought, dude, that's like a really cool idea. It's like you've been interested in this stuff since you were a little kid, and you need to get, even if you don't get your license, you just need to just fly.
Yeah, I'd agree with it.
First I thought, you're an idiot, and then I thought, no, I don't think he really is an idiot. Might be a neat guy. I know, you did it in style, brother.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted when I retire to maybe put my name down for flight in a Spitfire, Hurricane, or a Mustang.
Really, really fucking expensive.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I remember when they were stupidly expensive and they were like 1,200 quid, but now they're even more.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I think you pay about 1,200 to just go and look around the hangar.
Sunny!
Ooh, she brought the big guns tonight, the EC-135. Classic, Sonic's classic, where all of the women that I know, she's 38 miles away.
Anyway, I bought a new camera lens for if I go to another air show. Got 400mm lens now.
Ooh.
Ah, pervert spec.
Gandy.
Yeah, well, my zoom lens wasn't big enough.
Well,
story of
that's
my
what she
life.
said.
No problem, but you know, you do what you can, don't you?
Story of my life.
You can only work with the equipment you've got.
Exactly. You know, and size isn't everything. Too low gear.
Whose is that aircraft doing that?
Bob.
It's mine.
Over
Can
that,
you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Why can you hear it?
We can.
Every time you talk, it comes through in the background.
the
Better
best
late.
thing is, Sonny, you made it, you're here.
Yeah, you're now one of the group, so you're in. With the
Guys, please say hello to Twitch viewer number 3.
Twitch viewer
Twitch
number 3.
Yay!
Twitch viewer, you're number 3. A special prize. Stuart, tell them what they got.
Kick up the arse.
Yes.
No, the other thing.
Oh, the other thing.
The good thing.
A free helicopter from FlightNight UK.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh,
What a prize!
Oh my
Please get in
goodness.
touch via email to claim your prize.
Oh my! It just keeps getting weirder every week.
Why is there a road in the middle of the river?
Not bad texture.
Enjoy the
Floating
scenery.
road.
Enjoy the scenery. Let's not pick nits. But I watched that movie last night with. I didn't remember what it was about. It was about.
With the three ladies and the baby oil and the...
Yeah.
And a cup.
Mud wrestling?
And the cucumber.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh.
Alex's favourite video.
Is there any comments from our Twitch viewers?
Yeah.
No.
Shut up.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The silent lunch again.
It's because they're enjoying it so much. They're immersed. They feel they're already here. They don't need to converse.
Hey, look, when you look at this kind of scenery to look at, you don't need to say nothing. That's why I ain't shut up since we started.
I thought it was just because you don't shut up.
I'm saying. Cute.
What Twitch viewers? Flash, we have 3 of them.
Yeah, 3.
3 high quality, discerning, and just all round lovely people.
I thought I was one of them.
With excellent taste by watching it.
Oh yeah, sorry. 2 all round lovely people.
Thank you. Get it right.
Voodoo, have you activated wires?
Have I done what?
Activated wires in the settings because you're flying through them and don't get killed.
I don't even see him. Hang on.
You know what? I'm not seeing wildfires tonight.
I've seen the odd one.
We turned them off a couple of weeks ago, Alex, if you remember.
Oh yeah, we were testing something, weren't we?
Yeah, a fortnight ago we were
Well,
batting
you
around.
think by making them invisible it won't kill you? Is that what you were thinking?
Pretty much.
And did it?
Oh, we didn't die
no,
by the wire.
I was testing how to bring frame rates up.
Yeah, we were playing around with my frame rates and trying to sort that.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
frame
I've got
rates.
6.
Is that what you kids are calling it nowadays? We were playing with my frame rates.
Ah, yeah. no, we're not going there.
No, we're not going to talk about this, are we, gluten free?
Oh, what a vision!
Oh, yeah.
Man. You guys, check out my frame rate, Alex. Oh my goodness,
It's huge.
they're very, very big tonight.
It's not stuttering.
Oh, oh, shit. There you go, Ben.
Whoa. Hey, we're making good time, kids.
Nobody's died yet, I don't think.
I'm so impressed.
I just have, and I haven't even started flying.
Look at you.
Partly because I forgot the thrust lever needs to be inverted.
Oh, the what? Oh yeah, it's all backwards.
It's backwards because, you know, retarded helicopter shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
You want more power, you tell it you want less.
If I remember right, it should be a left turn here, Voodoo, is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll come back with now. I want to get in
it was
6
gone with the
FPS.
wind, but it's all coming back.
Gone with what kind of wind? That's the important thing.
And then you hold me like that.
This here is an airport. Bolzano. It's in Italy, where Italians are.
Are we landing here now?
No. Just shows that we're right where I wanted to be and nobody's no one's really died, and I didn't get as lost and go stupid. I'm like, dude, I practiced all week for this.
And it shows you're doing a wonderful job.
Well, thank you, Alex.
You transferred your practice to us.
He did. We received the benefits of his experience.
We always do, don't we?
I think we did.
Wow, got a lot of pilots tonight, kids.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for mine last week we had 3, but I'm not bitter about it. It's fine.
Alright, I'm at 500 feet AGL. I'm looking for 130 knots.
Follow the river, IFR.
I follow rivers and roads.
And he has the Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, the whiskey tonight, Alex.
No, I'm not having the whiskey tonight. I've only got 2 of the bottles left, and I'm trying to save them for a special flight night.
Special. Aren't all flight nights special?
They are. They're all very, very special.
They went to that special school. Hey, I'm at 130 knots indicated airspeed. AGL's 500, which means we're about 1,250 feet. Present heading 186, but you know, we're just going to fly down this valley. All the pressure's off and just sightseeing whatever. We'll be landing at Lima, India, Delta Tango in 11 minutes. Give or take.
Sometimes you give, sometimes you take.
We all know you like to take.
Fuck's sake.
Man, some good looking. Remember, all them helicopters look like flying candy. Yeah, I thought when I started that, I said, look how hard you're struggling to learn this flight for that. How are these people going to do this? Freaking flight leader can't even do it. I knew Stu could stay in there. Ozzy stayed in there surprisingly well.
This is new computer.
It is great.
How are your frame rates, brother?
I topped them to 30.
Ma!
Went to 60.
Oh my goodness.
I was 6.
30 all over the place.
So what version of flight gear are you running now?
The last stable, 2023.18.
Try that nightly build, the latest nightly build. You might be surprised. I mean, so
I'm using a nightly from start of the week, and my frame rates are shit.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, mine's just gone down to 7 from 13. But Switzerland's always been a problem.
But we're in Italy.
Yeah,
We're usually.
Navigation is not always a strong point.
We'll be back in
Are we
Switzerland.
allowed to go into Italy since Brexit?
Well, we're here.
We might be exceeding us 3 months a year.
We were here last week, yeah, good point.
Yeah, but it's not really on the ground.
Nightly builds can be buggy.
I don't think overflying a country counts in 3 months, does it?
Depends if we land here.
If you crash into it, you're not overflying it.
That's a very good point.
I wonder if it affects airline pilots who fly all the time going into Europe and back.
They're on different. You normally get a crew passport. Depends what you do. Depends how long you stay. But you can get a crew ticket, just like they do with seamen and things.
What? Excuse me.
But sailors, not.
Oh!
To one-trap mine.
Now I get it.
You filthy fuckers. You don't need to get a separate travel document for your cum.
I never thought so for a minute. I wondered why you thought so.
Hello, Mr. Customs Man. I'm here for a week on holiday, and I'd like to book 150 millilitres of jism in while I can, please.
Stop.
Yeah, you don't have it, you have to deposit it at the airport.
Hello, I left something at lost luggage last week. It's that tissue over there at the back.
It's like that joke they used to say when they were little kids. I think I actually heard this from a girl. What's long and hard and full of semen? I went,
Submarine.
what? She goes, a submarine. Dirty
Not Alex.
Alex.
Oh, I see, because of the... yeah.
Oh, it never ends. It's always funny.
Short, semi, and gluten-free.
Yes. Yeah, do you want to... Do you know... Go on, Andy. Tell everybody why you've got a new nickname.
Oh my!
Alex was simply explaining the other day that he has something that is no longer connected. So as he is now seedless, I felt that gluten-free was an appropriate nickname.
Gluten-free. Oh, I get it.
It's been very funny for a couple of days now.
Yeah, now it's just like yeah, I heard that.
You're flying above the power lines at the moment.
With 500 AGL, I gotta see why that's not on.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it while in the air.
Oh, I just want to gander.
How many viewers have we got now then, Alex?
Well, good news. Andy, are you still viewing?
I am not.
Well, then we got 2.
Wow.
The important thing is that they enjoy it.
My power lines and stuff is set to detailed, so
I see no reason they wouldn't be enjoying it.
I went overspeed there, that was nasty.
Yeah, they try to flip on their back.
Easier to fly than the regular Hui.
I have to say, I really, really enjoy flying this thing. It's not quite as comfortable at this speed, but
No.
you get it at a comfortable cruise speed, and it's just very nice.
Well, you're sitting, you're at the upper end of its performance at 130 knots anyway. It doesn't leave a lot of wriggle room for accidental increase in speed.
No, it certainly doesn't.
October 14th, and they're already starting with the fireworks.
No, it's not fireworks, it's a shootout in the road.
No, we the first bonfire in Sussex was last week. I saw at the end of. No, it wasn't an electric car. I genuinely, I finished FlightNight last week, and I went and looked out my window, and I thought the entirety of, because my house looks sort of round the bay to Eastbourne and Beachy Head. It looked like the entire of Eastbourne seafront was on fire, and I panicked before looking it up and realised it was the bonfire night.
What is a bonfire night?
Maybe they were illuminating the beach for the night landings.
It could be for the dinghy enthusiasts, yeah, but now there is one bonfire at least every other night around Sussex until I think the last week of November.
How long will it be to the Eco Warriors ban get bonfires banned?
I don't know. I don't think they'd stand for it in Sussex. It's the weirdest thing. It's like a cult. They all go to each other's bonfires, they all parade, the same people every week go to each one, and there's sort of there's thousands. They just parade through each other's streets and drink and throw pyrotechnics at each other. How it's not been banned, I have no idea.
Not enough people have been injured.
Oh, people get injured. Yeah, people get injured and killed and all sorts.
Oh my.
Did you see
What is happening there?
Yeah, it's fireworks. It's because of the you know, the narrow old streets and things like that, and you're packing hundreds and thousands of people through hundreds or thousands, not hundreds of thousands of people into the small areas, and they just sort of fireworks go off in people's faces, and they throw various explosives and whatever else, and it just goes wrong. Not very often, you know, the majority of them go off without hitch, but there's a couple of really famous ones where they do pack tens and tens of thousands of people in the small spaces, and there's people just throwing fireworks.
This looks like Trento.
Coming right up. Headed right at it.
Yeah, well, you see that step mountain there on the right hand side? Voodoo.
Yes, yes.
Stayed in a hotel up there. Fantastic views across the valley.
Whoa, that's quite the message, eh?
Probably best to ignore it.
I'm going to park up at the south end of the runway, or excuse me, not the runway, up by the tower there. There's a bunch of parking areas. Missed the tower, don't chop it up. I've already nicked it a couple of times and crashed and fell. Go! We'll take a short break. I'm going to go up and over and just enjoy all the cool stuff and go over to my next favoriteest airport ever, Lugano. Lugano? Switzerland. Alright, anybody not see the airport? Okay,
I see it.
break and land at will if you can find him. Too low gear.
Here might be a good idea.
Is this where we landed last week, or was that different?
Nope, exact same place.
Oh, you were here last week as well, were you?
Yes, we were. This is our finishing point.
I didn't see that bit.
Yep. You won't be disappointed then. As Maverick used to say, a reflight. It's like, dude, we've been everywhere in the whole frickin' world. Everything's a reflight now. Except you should see the place I found. Oh my god.
Oh, that is confusing because the autos shows a runway and then there's a runway.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, don't use that imposter. Use the real runway.
Where are you parking, far end?
Oh, anywhere past this tower here where all these little parking spots are.
Parking spots or anywhere where there's flat ground or grass.
Now, if any of your customers said that to you while they were dragging their wheels through your mud, I'm pretty sure you'd be angry.
I would.
Oh, you're Scottish.
Yeah, so let's be nice to the groundsman here at Trento Airport.
There's a little aviation museum here.
There's a nice mirage behind the tower, I think. If I remember rightly from last week.
Comes Ali. What are you doing? How did you do that? What did you hit? Oh, shit. I'm below the ground again. I forgot about that. Never mind.
Do you see an aeroplane to your left, the static one?
I do not.
Do you see a pad with a load of helicopters off to the further left?
I do
In front of
not.
the brown hangar?
I do not. I think it has something to do with that the custom nav dat that I loaded. Of course, you probably all loaded it, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of cool scenery here I think you're missing out on.
It's always been pretty well represented, this one.
5-minute break, kids. 10 minutes break. Then off we
10
go
minutes.
to Switzerland. Some of the world's
I think I'll get
finest.
another drink. Oh, Andy, you're coming over to join us. It's quite enthusiastic.
Treating myself to a new airband scanner this week. Bit of an improvement on my previous one.
You get much where you are?
I can pick Lee's Bradford up. A bit more complicated now, there's a lot more frequencies.
Oh, Andy, careful. Did it survive? Andy, why are you not talking to us?
Sorry.
Because his mic's broke.
No, it was muted.
A mutant? Oh my goodness, I always knew you were a mutant. Oh my god, you were right, Alex.
No, don't ever say he was right.
But normally I am.
Yes. If he's a...
When I was a wee little one and I was in grade school, I went to a parochial school and the nuns used to hit me with rulers even though they claim that they never did that now. And one day we were sitting in class and I was doing like I do on flight night, you know, just blabber, 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 blabber. Yeah, that too. She goes, Mr. Voodoo, since you seem so intent on entertaining the entire classroom, why don't you come up here to the front of the room and entertain everyone?
Oh, no, you don't say that to Voodoo.
Exactly. No. So I walk up to the front, I go, all right, blah, 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 yeah, you know, and on and on and on and on and on. And she's, Mr. Voodoo, sit down. God, forgot about that.
See, and to not do as you told in future.
I think I did a similar thing in a music class once where I was messing around. I'm not musically talented.
Were you playing with your piccolo?
No, so I was just sort of banging around on the xylophone like a rote retard. And the teacher said, if you really want to entertain everybody, then why don't you go onto the front and do it? And exactly the same thing. I think I stood up in front of the class and I did the most enthusiastic and talentless xylophone solo for about 10 minutes before the teacher finally forcibly made me sit down. But the kids were talking about it for, you know, a good couple of days.
Oh yeah, that's fun stuff. Never challenge an idiot like us.
No, you should never challenge an idiot like that.
Yeah, why don't you get up here and make a fool out of yourself? I do that every day.
Where I used to live, there used to be a family lived in this big house. And they were a bit like hillbillies. And one of them was a bit of an animal. They were built like a brick shit house. Anyway, for middle school, teacher says, if you bring sweets to school, you have to share them out with the rest of the class. So the next day, brought a big lump of tar in and started eating it. He says, oh, do you want some? That's what we're like.
You're one! Oh my god, you're one too!
There's an helicopter sat on top of an hangar. Is that Sonny?
That would be Sonny.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that'd be. No, it's Rayonics. On the Museo dell'Aeronautica Gianni Company.
Don't think that roof would be able to take that aircraft.
Alright, spin them up, kids. Come on, let's go. Come on, Bob.
Is Bob Margaret's pet name for you?
No.
Oh, that's funny.
No, you don't want to know what Margaret's name for us. Probably not even safe for on here.
Buddy of mine's pet name for his wife is Dolly. So well, it's like after Dolly Madison. He goes, no, after the sheep they cloned. Boy, are you fucked up. Then I looked in the mirror.
Okay, leader, where we heading from this?
Okay, we're going to go south. We're going to climb at 1,200 feet per minute. Try to maintain... Excuse me?
I thought you went south already.
Initially, we're going to go south, and we're going to climb because we got to turn left and go west. But we're like in a...
Life is peaceful there.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Next destination is Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha, one of my favorite airports. We've been there before too. Beautiful scenery. But this time we're going to go up and over and not try to follow all the little stinky valleys and stuff like that. Initially we will climb at 1,200 feet per minute to 8,000 feet. Try to maintain, we'll start slowly of course, and I'm going to zigzag you through some little passes here to get us on our way. But eventually the point is to level out about 8,000 feet and get everybody stable. So watch me, watch me, watch me. Everybody watch me. Watch me now.
You're on the ground.
Huh? Okay, watch me pop up out of the ground. Not up yet. Stop. Stand by.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Andy.
She always says she's not up yet. I'm glad.
Oh, that's funny.
Ozzy, what's with the weird noises?
What noises?
You guys spot me?
See ya.
Yeah, I can see you. The noises have stopped, so good.
Get over here.
I changed the settings of TeamSpeak. You missed the noises?
Yeah, I can't hear them now. Like the gliders down there.
Ew.
God, I love this highway. Ah, I don't know why. It's just so classic.
Absolutely deadly.
I'll bet.
You follow it south, you get into Modena, and it's a scary drive. Over that big mountain there on your right hand side, you'll find Lake Garda. It's very, very beautiful.
Let's go take a look.
It's right over the big one, not the medium one.
That's what you get for opening your mouth.
You're not climbing at 1,200 feet per minute. You're climbing way more than that. Somebody is.
I'm trying to climb as quickly as I can because I can't keep up with Voodoo when he goes hell for leather.
Oh, he's not built for doing that.
Sorry.
I'm using the autopilot.
Slow down. Yeah, shall I slow down or?
Oh, yeah, fine.
No, you do what you want.
Okay.
Do you have a desired heading, flight leader? So, altitude even.
Say again.
Did you have a desired altitude? I can't remember what you actually said.
We will climb eventually to 8,000 feet. I'm passing to 3,200 at a rate of 1,200 feet per minute, but we're going to ziggy-zaggy here as we climb because, as you will see, if we just, like, turn towards our destination, we'll die.
Excellent.
In ways unwholesome to describe.
I can't see you, so I'm guessing where you are. Oh yeah, I see the other side of the valley. Yeah, you need to be over that hill on your right hand side there to get to the big cara. But if you just go down
we're going to continue south this year, and we'll bebop over the top of this thing down here a little ways.
Oh, you don't need to go excessive time over it. You just go around the bottom of it here. I'll take you over. Has anyone got the new squirrel?
I have.
Squirrel.
There's like Gara in front there on Voodoo.
Ah, yeah, it's nice. Have you been there?
Really nice scenery here. Slow climb rate to 900 feet per minute. Mark. Watch your speed. Turning right, GPS FMS 274 toward our final destination of Lima, Sierra Zulu Alpha. Stand by. Mark, turning right, GPS FMS 275. Trying to maintain 130 knots, climbing to 8,000 feet. Don't look down. God, I love this scenery.
Also, you got your gear down.
Thanks. I'm fast anyway. Powerful aircraft.
Yeah, you are.
Passing through 7,800 on my way to 8,000 feet. GPS FMS 275.
I keep getting random spins.
Too quick?
Yes, I'm getting that now.
No, I
circles. I think it's the mountains there, ridges and stuff.
Have you adjusted your, like if you're really torquing, have you adjusted your tail rotor to compensate for that?
You say like that, like I would know what I was doing.
Give it a little bit of pedal when you're changing the throttle.
Yeah, if you're going to increase the power, you need more pedal. If you decrease the power, you less pedal or pedal opposite direction.
Exactly. And then
Yeah, I'm attempting.
Okay, good. We're all on a learning. We're all on a. That's why we do this together, so we learn and teach each other. Someone teach me how to fly without this whirling thing above me. It frightens me.
Available for lessons.
Yeah, he's a great teacher. He's brutal. Well, he's Scottish, but...
Yeah, he's not friendly. He has no sympathy.
Oh no, he just made me do it.
No real aptitude for training, but he'll give it a go.
Oh no, he's great. He was great. I mean, he took me from like, I can't make this happen. Ah, stop being such a sissy.
That's it. Yes, that was it. I had that lesson.
Do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. And then bit by bit, he fixed it, man. I still suck, but I don't suck near as bit. Now I can fly and have fun with it.
Yeah, he just ground me down enough that,
Oh, now we're doing some loops and everything.
No, they don't loop.
No, this one is. The ground's getting a bit closer. There we go.
Oh God! Now you're gonna.
Yeah, we're doing that to me about 2 minutes ago.
If it makes you feel a little better, I've bounced back up into the air and I'm still rotating a lot. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's because you've probably messed your tail rotor.
Now you're dead.
Well, now I've sunk into the ground significantly and I can hear flames.
You're done.
Krakow Airport ahead of us is Lima, India, Lima, Oscar.
There we go. Just click view on somebody else and we're all good. It looks like I'm flying well.
I'm on autopilot in a minute.
Yeah, that reminds me, Stuart, when are you going to update this thing so the rest of us get the toys that you get?
Never.
We'll move it up after the 120.
Oh, no one likes flying the 120.
The 120 is fine, it's just a small helicopter.
The 120 is the one with the broken gearbox, isn't it?
That's the one you keep trashing the gearbox in, yeah.
Alex's perspective. That was the idea. Hang on. Yeah, we're.
Where are you going?
That's what I get from shooting from another perspective of touching my controls. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Never touch controls while you're looking at another person.
No. Especially if you're looking him in the eyes.
I don't play with another man's joystick.
I was just going to say, even worse, do not play with their controller.
You can look, but you can't touch. Is that it?
I had a flying instructor. I think he's retired now, but he's he was an ex FedEx pilot. He was one of the cargo airlines. But the bit of advice he used to give was always treat the control column or the yoke like you're holding a penis. And he says the one thing you need to remember, it's not your penis. So you're going to have to touch it, but you don't want to be holding it too hard, and you don't want to be moving it too much.
Oh my!
He was like,
Sounds like
I think he was about
Swiss Tony.
75 years old. He was brilliant.
That's a cracking photo if you take it at the right angle at 2 o'clock for external view.
All right, we're going to begin to climb again at 900 feet per minute, maintain 130 knots. Climb at 12,000 feet, 1,200 feet, at a rate of 900 feet per minute, maintaining 130 knots indicated airspeed, GPS FMS 274. Mini Mark. Ooh.
Oh, where are you going, Stuart?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at external view, back at Voodoo. Voodoo.
Voodoo!
Yeah, Voodoo.
Whoa.
I lost you due to lots of clouds.
Why do you have lots of clouds at core high pressure?
There's a few.
A few for Voodoo.
Few, yes.
I'm keeping that one.
Yeah, you better.
I'm all climbing the clouds anyway.
What's that?
I still need the thermo paint job done for this, Alex.
Oh yes, of course. Well, if you let us all have all the toys, then we might be incentivised.
Oh, touche.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Well, once I have the livery and you put in an electrical system in it that works, then I can release it. See?
See? Look how fast he had it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look at you.
Woo!
So beautiful up here.
It is.
Oh my god, I love this scenery. Oh my god. I say that every week, so it's no fun anymore.
Stuart, you're still getting your green van now. It's October.
No, it's stopped now. Stop for the season.
Ah. You need a pizza van or fish and chips?
Yes.
I know, but it's very difficult to get anybody to agree to come here.
I can't imagine why.
No, they like to charge me money for them making money.
Which is strange because most of them round here, I'm pretty sure, would pay the site. I think they got to pay the site to be on there. Oh dear, that sounded like someone's engine was shutting down.
I've lost everybody in the cloud. Oh shit. I'm watching for the little flashy lights. There we are. See some.
There's a building on top of that mountain. I'm just going past.
Well, there will be. There'll be chalets and stuff up here. It's a ski resort area.
Oh, Voodoo's now got 3 passengers.
This area of Italy used to be Austrian, not Italian. And the dialect they speak is a sort of an Austro-Italian cross.
Ooh, that would be interesting. Not.
Yes, in German.
Yeah, well, I came one with terra firma.
Oh dear.
Oh my. See, you guys have more trouble with the high altitude, easy stuff than you did with following me down through the mountains.
Oh no, flying a helicopter at high altitude is a lot harder than flying them at low altitude.
You say so.
Yeah, the helicopters that we were flying, that you can't use the autopilot.
That sucks.
You can in a new squirrel, that's what I was asking.
You have chosen unwisely.
The new squirrel has got the latest autopilot.
Squirrel!
And if you'll message me on Facebook, there's no way I can look up messages and not die.
No, well, no, I expected that, so it's when you finish and to realise that your pilot at certain angles has no head.
What, are you sitting passenger with somebody now, are you?
I am, yes. I gave in.
You're not going with Alex, are you?
I am.
Because his landings are a bit rough, you know?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to watch it.
My landings are as smooth as silk.
Smooth as a baby's hind end. Oh yeah. Level at 12,000 feet. 130 knots indicated airspeed. Often abbreviated as KIAS. GPS FMS 273. We're about 25 minutes out of.
Alex,
Stuart.
since you have passengers now, do you ever wonder about the comfort of the passengers when you're flying about with the doors lying open?
They're in a helicopter, they didn't choose comfort.
Sorry about that.
No, I've lost leader.
Nah, I had a little lag there. I was looking around. Ooh, look at that cool valley on that port side. Oh look, here's our F-16s and F-14s and stuff again.
Well, I've rammed them all out, so I don't care if they're there or not. I've blanked
Andy,
them all.
where's flight leader?
He's right next to me.
Pass.
Be a useful passenger at least.
Oh, somebody's just penetrated you from the rear.
Oh!
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
It might have been flight leader.
I can't see Alex at all.
You gotta look out for me.
He's dropping behind and he's on the starboard side.
Is it thing on the starboard side?
No, I'm still disappointed we didn't get a video of you doing the Macarena on holiday.
Oh, dang it, Gemma.
Oh, I've got to say, Alex, an external view, all I can see is Flash behind you. I cannot see Flash. Oh, there he is. Found him.
Flash.
Hang on, it's
12 o'clock low.
jammed.
Oh, dear.
Flash.
Oh
Oh, no.
Ah, visual.
Oh, no.
no. Don't push the nose over.
I've got
Charlie,
flame
no.
noises. Flame noises.
Don't push the nose over at that speed.
Oh, no.
Here we come, girls.
Ozzy with his new...
Oh, that's a lot of warning lights.
Shooting from Oswald's perspective, man. Is your new computer everything you thought it would be?
It's a huge difference.
Sweet!
Thank you for advice in the forum.
Never. It's hard buying a computer for flight gear because it's so needy.
It's like a woman.
It's way needier than that.
If you're wanting to practice things like long line operations, the 412 is a big tricky one to practice with. Being very, very solid in its hover.
And now in the 90s you can do proper multiple views as well.
You know, I kind of like your Bob moniker there, Stuart.
Oh, what now, Hinda?
I like your
Bob.
Bob. So it rolls off the tongue. Well, I'm shooting from Bob's perspective.
Ah, so you got a long way to go yet, Flash.
Flash.
Oh, fuck.
What was that?
It never gets old.
It's just
No, really. Oh, I got a lag. Oh, sorry about that. Ow!
I've got to ask what happened there.
Lag.
All I heard was screaming.
Lag.
What happens to your passengers if you lag? Did they lag with you?
They all die.
Alex,
Or,
Yes,
The
we do.
only way to get it back is to throw them out.
Did I send you a video link that explains all the different types of rotor heads? What you can? No.
No.
I didn't. I thought I did.
No, you didn't.
I know you're interested in it.
Well, currently, Kaylee likes to listen to mine and Andy's podcast to get her to go to sleep, but I mean,
does.
if you're given that option.
She finds it, what's the word?
Soothing.
Audibly pleasurable.
Whoa, my goodness. That's arousing.
That's what she
No,
said.
I don't think she's ever said that.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe she only told me that.
Maybe she did. Andy, I've lost flight leader. Where's he gone?
Stand
He's
by.
here.
What?
He is somewhere in the distance. I can't see. Oh, he's below you. About 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I lagged out a little bit. Let's see. Where are you, Alex? Blah, blah, blah.
About 1,000 feet below you.
Double.
Ah, yeah. Visual. Nose going down.
Yes.
Throttle up. Hang on, bitches.
Hang on, bitches.
Oh, now mine's flipping loud.
Oh.
And I believe the fireworks have started, so my dogs have gone ape.
Doesn't sound like a dog to me.
It's not really a dog.
That's my 2 vicious guard dogs.
No. Okay. They were very vicious. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Well, I can't actually remember which one it was now. I managed to make me get coffee all down there.
Exactly, yeah. Scalding coffee over
Scalding
burglars.
coffee it was, yeah.
We're on the raggedy edge.
Don't push the nose over. Descend with the collective, not the cycling.
The second from the collective. It sounds like some move at a gay orgy.
I was say some sort of Star Trek thing, but it's close enough.
Oh, worse. That's far worse.
A gay orgy. Would that be a gorgy? Like Gandhi?
I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so if I inherited a laptop computer that's got a password in it that I can't negotiate, is the only way to make it go again is to put a new hard drive in it?
No.
What do you need off it?
I want to commandeer it. Want to make it mine.
If you're not worried about anything, then keeping anything, then yeah, I'd probably put a new hard drive in. It's always a good time.
It's probably quickest.
Yep. Okay.
What version of Windows is it running?
Unknown.
Microsoft.
Yeah, it's good.
My second computer, the SSD went down, and I got a replacement same size, pre-installed with Windows 10 for £17.
That's not half bad.
Wow, that's dirt cheap.
2 screwdrivers and a clipping on the power supply and the SATO lead or whatever, and it was up and running and didn't have to do any installing.
Yeah, I inherited a couple of fairly decent laptops, but deciphering the passwords that were used to lock them is going to be impossible.
Depends if it's a Microsoft account password or a local password.
I'm not sure what you mean, but they would be local. They're on the computer. As soon as you boot the thing up, it says, "What's the password?"
Oh, does it say password or PIN? Down to one viewer on.
130 knots.
One viewer on Twitch.
12,000 footses.
Oh, S76 going down.
No, that would be Ozzy. No, Ozzy, no, don't go into the light.
Oh, stuttering again.
Yeah, I'm frozen at the minute.
That's weird.
I think quite a few people. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, now I need to catch up.
I can still see him.
I'm fine.
I'm okay. Okay, we get over this next ridge line here. We're going to just begin a 1,200 feet per minute descent.
That's a plummet.
Not really. Just watch your speed. Don't overspeed. We're going to go down to, I think, about 3,000 feet or so. Cruise into the airport. Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha, which is about 14 minutes out. So I'll give a scream at you, but just get set up to start a controlled descent. Word to the wise, be ready to go down.
Tie my hair back.
Bam. Yo, Ozzy, what it is, man? Whoa! Look like a big dragonfly. Begin our descent, 1,200 feet, minus 1,200 feet per minute. Now, mark. Watch your speed. Also, turn right, heading bug 267. Do it now. Thank you. Your final word?
Yes.
Huh?
Finally, I've fallen in with a group that's weirder than I am. Okay. Alright, maybe not weirder.
Equally.
Yeah, pretty messed up.
Similar.
Suggestion for future versions. When you're a passenger, the passengers have the ability to take over the controls.
We're working on it.
Oh, yeah, we played with that.
Yeah, that's been.
Is that if
The
you
problem
still
with
played
that-
with it together, that's up to you.
The problem with it is getting the synchronization between the input controls of one person and another, because they need to be at the same point when control is handed over, and that's the issue. So
Otherwise, you have the same problem with the autopilot when you disengage it and it goes snap in another position.
because we can get it to work, but there's an ever so slight lag. So if there's a difference between where your joysticks are centered and the throttle position is, or anything like that, it just departs from controlled flight, which it doesn't really do in fixed-wing aircraft, but you know, helicopters are fussy fuckers.
Fixed wing, it's not as critical. The reaction is slower on the fixed wing, but when they come to a helicopter, if it's jumping from one position to another, then it can be fatal.
Ever notice how often that word fatal is used when referring to rotary wing
FlightNight,
aircraft?
yeah.
And FlightNight.
Yeah, when it goes wrong big style.
Well,
Yeah.
that would be
Fatal,
choppers for sure.
death, uncomfortable, stupid, pointless. They're all words associated with helicopters.
Hey,
No, yesterday the police are using a fixed-wing aircraft and they were flying over Castleford for about an hour, just going backwards and forwards instead of using an helicopter.
Yes, they got two. Stuart, was it you and I that talked about this a few months ago?
probably was actually, 'cause we found one online, didn't we?
Watch me
Yeah,
for
is
the
it-
left. Watch me for the left rear.
Yeah, watch it. I think it's a Britain
Wait a
Norman
minute,
Highlander.
Sorry, back the other way.
Yeah,
Get that
lots of orbits over. I think it was Castleford or Featherstone or somewhere.
No. Oh my. Got ATC around here somewhere. It's just not in our airport.
Yeah, he's just run off saying he was back in 10 minutes. Probably got 10 minutes up we land.
Yep, because about what we got left here is 7 minutes. Well, we're going to take a diversion. We're going to go take a Louis and go over a cool piece of land and then take a right, and then we'll come in from the other side of the airport. Because we got time. We're good. Oh yeah, we're killing it.
Probably not the best phrase to use. We're killing it.
It's a helicopter. We just discussed this. Oh, check out the scenery though. Damn.
Damn, girl.
Going down to 1,000 feet AGL. We're actually going to go down on the water here, so. That didn't come out right, did it?
Oh, I don't know. Nice early autumn evening, sunset, romantic location.
You're
Voodoo takes us
arousing-
down over the water.
You're arousing me. Arr. So, what did you guys do this evening? Well,
Went down in the water, in Italy.
We never answer that question.
Oh. We did gentlemanly things. That's the words I would like to use.
gentlemen. Never asks, and he never tries.
First rule of flight night.
You don't talk about
Never
flight
talk
night.
about flight night.
There's a squirrel. Let's see the squirrel.
Squirrel!
It seems to be descending into the mountain, but never mind.
Oh, Flash has a squirrel.
Flash! Sorry.
Ah, fuck, I'll stick something too quickly.
That was funny. Makes it faulty! Makes it faulty!
I shouldn't have found that funny, should I?
What was the name of the actress who played Bob in Blackadder? I think it was Gabrielle something or other.
Gabriel Glaster, I believe.
It was Gabrielle Glaister.
God,
Boom! Tell him what he's won, Johnny!
Fuck
She
off.
sister of the other two actors who play cops and stuff. Philip Glaister and his brother.
I had never made that connection.
Level 1,000 feet AGL. Do it now, please. Thank you.
Doing it now.
Maintain 130 knots. Right now I'm at a heading bug of 241. Watch your speed. Try to maintain 130 knots indicated.
Okay, you're getting commanding
You love it too.
now. I do.
Do it now.
Shout at me again.
Do it now. I'll be back. You do the job. I consider it a voice. I lied. I let him go.
So these lakes, how do they compare to, say, British lakes, size-wise?
Oh, they're much superior. Huge.
And warmer.
Definitely warmer.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Well, not at this time of year, because or in the spring when they get the snow melt, then they're pretty fucking cool.
Current heading bug 241. I think we got enough time. We might run a few minutes late. ETA to Lima Sierra Zulu Alpha is 2 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm going to take us on a detour to the right, or excuse me, to the left here. And there's this really cool, I don't know, we'll see how cool it is now with new scenery, but it's like a, I don't know what it is. It's cool. We'll go right over it. You tell me, worth the effort or not. Thumbs up. Voodoo lives another day. Thumbs down. Voodoo falls on his sword.
One thing this OSM maps never does, it never puts the bloody names of the lakes on.
Oh man, this is awesome scenery you're coming into Lugano. Oh my goodness.
No, this looks good.
Follow me in a little loopy around to the left here. Gentle left, 1,000 feet. You've been to Lugano? Is it cool? Jennifer still there?
She's still looking for a Voodoo.
They're always looking for. Took
Oh,
a
it's just
train.
disappeared.
You wait a minute. You took a train? Oh no, you rode a train. Oh yes, it's very nice.
Who do you know you were talking to then?
Usually talks to himself.
Oh, it is cool. Look at this little land thing that runs across between blah 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 and da da da.
It's meant to be a road and a bridge, I would imagine.
It's cool. And if you look on like Google Earth or whatever, it's really there, dude. Railroad tracks, roundabout, cars going down the road. Oh yeah.
I don't think, is there, I was thinking about, Stuart, is there an FG tracker still?
Is that what?
FG tracker.
FG tracker for tracking your flights?
Yeah.
Only runs in certain servers.
I think there is, but you might need to, like, stick your name into the hat to get it recorded. I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, you've got to be on a specific server as well.
Went south many years ago. For me, it's like
You used to be all over that shit, Voodoo.
oh yeah. Well, I was back in the competitive days, like who has the most hours in flight gear, blah 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 blah. Well, that would be Voodoo. He's like the #3 pilot or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck? Then I started making airplanes and having real fun and doing other stuff, and it's like, man, this is real cool stuff.
We're going right round here.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of lost.
Oh,
If
geez.
we go right round here and follow the lake, it should take us back up.
Yeah, we're going to continue the direction we're going here for a minute, and then we're going to turn right, come down the vector, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Suppose if you're doing these virtual airlines where you become a junior pilot and a first lieutenant and a captain, you need to have them loggers and stuff.
Hey, if that's your bag, I'm totally into it. Totally cool. Whatever you want to do, it's flight gear. Okay, watch yourselves here, guys.
You turning right, yeah, because I've started turning.
Roger that. We're turning right.
Low train. And wires.
Ah,
Right
look up.
hand.
Look up.
Oh, there goes Ozzy. Oh, he's flying up.
Good idea anyway to see the ridge.
Kind of got lost. Sorry. Should have turned over the water. Sorry about that.
I've lost sight, damn it.
We're just about to come the opposite way to you, Stuart. We're about to head north up the river.
I'm in the northern edge, I think.
Yeah, we're beneath you.
I know that, but that's wasn't the point.
if you're with me, we're lined up on the airport. We're descending now from 2,400 feet.
I see it.
So do I.
So, do you see the light?
High turn, and then the head movement part of flying the other side to go, whoa, let's look at something else. It's not much fun.
It can be difficult. Watch your speed. He says, talking to himself.
Ah, I see, said the blind man to his deaf daughter.
Yep. I see, said the blind man, and he picked up his hammer and saw.
Aha!
Can you smell fish?
Oh my, I knew that would happen, right? Alright, we're going to park up on the left. Bunch of heliports. Damn, wind is strong.
Yeah, I'm weathercocking all over the place.
Whoa, settle down, Steve. Whoa, baby. Whoa,
Big gear
baby.
down Voodoo as well.
Thank you, sir.
Looking for a windswept, but I can't see one.
On the other end.
Sock it to me.
Wait, Voodoo, wave a flag out the window.
Stick your thingy out the side, see which way it blows.
Ooh. That's only a short windsock.
The Italian airports are really well modelled.
I don't have any
This is in
novels.
Switzerland, though.
Ah, the Swiss airports are really well modelled. I got a nice terminal, I've got aircraft, I've got helipads, I've got everything. Got static aircraft, got ground.
It looks
vehicles.
very pretty.
I don't have any of that. As you can see the helipads.
I do love the fact that they put crashable aircraft on the helipads.
I don't see any of those.
Well, just don't crash into them.
Just to save it for the video, Alex, is the helipad to your right here, or is there something on it?
It's clear.
Right, I'm having that one. If Voodoo stops dancing around beside it. Oh, you cheat! You took my...
Oh my! You kiss your mama with that mouth? Oh my!
It's what he does kiss with that mouth you have to worry about.
Coming in your left, Alex.
I'll grab a towel.
Oh! Why did I just fall over? I'm dead.
Well, that serves you right for thinking Mike's parking space.
Oh dear, Voodoo. That was spectacular.
What did he do there?
Just suddenly rolled.
Right, down.
You think that control tower is actually like that because the top bits doesn't line up in the tower?
I wondered who would notice that.
It's like the leading control tower of Regazzona or wherever we are.
The leaning control tower of Lugano. Look at that! Almost all of us survived in one form or another. Except me. Now, hey, look at this. But we're on the same level, so.
Well, apart from you, whose head's under the
Something
ground.
like that.
Well, yeah.
You'll be getting a bill from the airport authorities for repairing the taxiway.
I'm thinking. Okay, well, pretty interesting, good scenery. Yeah, Flash, thanks for coming in. Good stuff, brother. Mwah. Flash!
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Who do next week?
Who's got next week? Who's got next week going once? Going twice? Going 3 times? I got next week and we're you're gonna see the most alien scenery we've ever seen.
Everybody say goodnight to Twitch. We've got 2 viewers at the moment, and I'm sure all of them have enjoyed their evening.
I have, and I was one of them.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, the other Twitch viewer.
Thanks for coming.
Night, Twitch.
Thanks for coming, man.
Twitch is done.
I'm like a guppy upside down. Bleh.
Flash is dead.
Flash? No, I'm dead.
Never mind.
User disconnected from your channel.
Never mind. Killing the video. Good night.